Lovely drop volley by Gasquet. That was crazy. That was a crazy shot. All right. Welcome, everybody. We've got a bit of a French day today with a lot of French players playing. Gasquet, possibly his final match. He's playing Sinner at the moment. We've got Fonseca taking on Herbert. And then also we've got Djokovic taking on Moutet. And then later we've got Draper versus Monfils. So a lot of French players today. But let's see how Fonzie looks. He looked great against Hurkacz in that first round. Can he do it again? Herbert is a different type of player, and also the crowd is going to be a different vibe. So let's see how that all works. I don't think Fonseca's scared of playing against a Frenchman, but Herbert is a different type of player. He has beaten Medvedev here before, back in 2019. It was an epic. So Fonseca, he's got to be as good as he was against Hurkacz, because Herbert is scary. All right. Sinner's up 2 sets to love. Gasquet's got the lead, though, 2-1. As that goes in to the forehand, and Sinner hits it out. Love 15. Love 15. Fonseca in 4, I'd say. I think Fonseca should win, probably in 4. As we get a forehand now to the backhand of Gasquet. Backhand of Sinner to the backhand of the forehand of Gasquet to the forehand of Sinner. As Gasquet again to the forehand of Sinner. Into the slice of Gasquet. Sinner backhand again to the backhand of Gasquet. Goes in the line. That's a great shot, but Sinner open court. Gasquet gets it. And then Sinner forehand down the line. Gasquet with a backhand into the forehand of Sinner. And then Gasquet puts it wide. Sinner just had enough. 15-0. All right, 15-0. Sinner serves again. Fonseca gets a stream. Zverev does not. Cam. Can we get Rule 7? Can we apply Rule 7 today? We need to start applying Rule 7. People are getting too much. Rule 7, man. 30-15. I feel like Rule 7's becoming like the new don't put scores in the chat. Rule 7, man. Like Rule 7. We got to start applying Rule 7. It's getting ridiculous. 30-15. It's getting too much. Too much crying in the chat. Girl.
Cam, maybe a stupid question, but I honestly don't know what are players looking for when picking up the ball before serving.
That is not a stupid question. That is actually a good question. Thank you for the 5. For the 5. I'll answer that after this. That's a good question. 30-15, because some people might not know. Some people are like, why do they look at the ball? All right, 40-15. Serve again. As a return. Goes in the forehand of Sinner. Sinner puts it away to 2. Now, do I have... So they change the balls every 9 games, except for the first 7 games because they warm up with the balls as well. So every 9 games they change the ball. So what the players are looking for, are they looking for some players are looking for, and it's probably rarer that they look for the dodgy ball, but most players are looking for the ball that is the least scuffed. right? So if you get a tennis ball out of a can and it's really smooth and it's, really bright and fresh, compared to a ball that's sort of been hit around for a couple of months and kind of fluffs up and is a little bit less, it loses some color. So over the course of the 9 games that they play, there are some balls that have been bashed around more than others and are scuffed up. So they're looking for the ball, most of the players are looking for the ball that is the newer looking ball, right? Now, the reason why they want that, because when you're hitting a serve, if you have a scuffed ball, it's going to be it's not going to go as fast, right? You're going to hit the ball and it's not going to go through the air as fast. It's going to be slower and it's not going to, effectively not going to help you get an ace if you want an ace, right? So that's why they try and get the newer ball to try and also, on the ground strokes, if the ball is newer, it goes through the court quicker and they can smack the ball harder and it's not, if you ever play with a really bad tennis ball, it's really hard to hit the ball hard because the ball's so dead, right? So that's what they're looking for. Now, I don't know if players look for more scuffed balls to for an off-pace kind of deal. I don't know if players do that, but I'm sure most of the time they're looking at the ball and they're looking for the nicest one. Now, there are some players that have a superstition. I think Gasquet is one of them, where if he hits an ace with the ball, he will want that same ball. So there's players that also have superstition reasons why they want a certain ball. Not because it's good, because they hit an ace and they're, it's in their head, right? So that's sort of does that answer the question? So they're trying to find the newest looking ball to be able to hopefully win the point and, either hit winners or hit an ace or, 40-15, beautiful shot by Gasquet. I would think you could get a more spin on with a scuff ball. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if some players do want a dud ball, but then again, you don't want to have a dud ball that makes your serve slower because then your serve can be attacked. So I don't know if many players would try and get the worst ball out of the bunch to use that because you don't want you don't want to hit a soft serve and then it just gets attacked anyway, right? So most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, 99% of the time, the players are looking for the best, the most intact tennis ball, the freshest looking tennis ball. But Grosjean in the house watching Gasquet. Yeah, maybe they want to get more kick or something with a fluff, like a scuffed ball. Maybe that helps more. I don't know. But then in the rallies, it's going to be a long slog if you're using a scuffed ball, right? All right, chat. Fonseca has begun, and the first game went to Herbert. Gasquet holds, by the way, 3-2. I'm going to go Fonseca in 4. I reckon Herbert will win a set, but I think it will be Fonzie in 4. Hopefully that answers the question, though. That was a good question. I wish I had examples so I can show you, but I don't have any tennis balls. I've got tennis balls on there, but I can't get them off the thing. That was a good question. Okay. The Fonseca-Herbert match, by the way, crowd crazy. Brazilians and French going crazy. There's a lot of Brazilians there, but there's also a lot of, obviously, a lot of Frenchmen. All right. One love Herbert. As Fonseca serves a fault. And chat, needless to say, there is not a seat empty in the house for Fonseca. Chat, when are they going to learn that if Wimbledon don't learn from this mistake, then I don't know what the hell they're going to do. The Australian Open knew what was up. They put him on the first match of the first round, Rublev versus Fonseca. They put him on, I think, John Cain Arena or Margaret Court Arena. Australian Open knew. I don't know why tournaments haven't figured it out that if you put Fonseca anywhere, people will watch. And if you put him on a small court, it's a stupid idea because there's not enough seats. He could fill up a 100,000 stadium at this point. I mean, he could fill up a 50,000 stadium. Get this guy on a massive court because there's no seats left. It's a packed stadium. As Fonseca comes in, 40 love. Gasquet, by the way, love 15. Lovely volley by Fonseca. All right, serve. As a return from Herbert is a winner, 40-15. Cam, is it possible to change the aspect ratio of your screen? I'm struggling to see what's the bottom and right corner, right-hand side corner of the screen. Chad, is anyone else having that problem? Because if it's only one person, I'm sorry. I'm not going to change the entire layout for one person. But if it is a problem for other people, then I will look into it. Chad, is anyone else having that problem? As Fonseca gets a winner 1-1. Because I haven't had anyone else say anything. No, I can see it all clear here. Okay, I don't know why, I don't know exactly what you are missing though. Screen is fine, bottom corner only shows recent donations. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what, maybe your phone is like cropping it or something. I don't know what's going on. All right. 1-1, by the way. Has Herbert forehand. He comes in there with a volley and puts it wide. No, he hit it in, did he? Herbert is scary. He is a scary, aggressive net player. And that's going to be fun to watch. Oh, did they maybe you zoomed in on your phone? Like zoom out a little bit maybe. That could fix it. I think they're talking about the subscribe logo. It's not that bad. Okay. Let me have a look at my phone. Anyway, it's 40-15. Sinner. As Gasquet hits the tape, goes wide, and Sinner levels. 3-0 in the third. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I can see everything on my phone. Maybe it's your phone. Because I've got an Android and everything looks fine. It's all fine for me. It's totally normal for me. So I don't know what's up. And no one else seems to have any issues, so I don't know. New iPhone? Oh, okay. Yeah, chat. You don't need to get the newest phone every year, right? Use an old phone or something. I fixed the problem. I might have been press zooms. Oh, sorry, Cam. That's all right. Thank you for telling me, though, because if it was a problem that a lot of people are having, I would definitely fix it. But if it's just that's all right. You might have just zoomed in by accident. That's fine. I've done that before, too. When I'm watching streams and you zoom in, you're like, why is it cropped? You know, oh, shit, it's my fault. Anyways, 30 love, Gasquet. I love my 2-year-old phone. No need for a new one. Chat. I don't even know what phone I have. I think I have a Samsung S20. Maybe. Like I don't think I own. There's nothing in my house that I own brand new. Besides, like maybe some of the equipment I have here. There's no need. 40-30. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, no. I pride myself on getting either refurbished or things that are on sale. Am I frugal? That's called frugal, right? Being frugal, and that's a good thing. It's not being cheap. It's being frugal. All right, 40-30. As Fonseca Herbert tries a hole, but Fonseca wins a point. We get the deuce. Also, Sinner in a bit more of a battle in this third set. 40 love for Gasquet. Sinner hits a wide. Gasquet 4-3. 4-3. How did you get the couch? So the couch, Halloween in 2023, is a fun story if you haven't been here. So the story of the couch is, I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and it was up for auction. And I put in a bid, but unfortunately I lost. And I thought, oh no, I should have bid $1,000. And then 6 months later, it came up on eBay for I think it was $500 Australian dollars, 300 American. And I was like, I have to get it. I mean, it's a sign, right? I mean, I was trying to win this, get this couch, and then I lost it, and now it's back. And Fonseca has a break point. So Herbert serves. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Return goes into the backhand of Herbert. Forehand from Fonseca. Into the backhand slice of Herbert. As Fonseca forehand again to the backhand of Herbert. But Jesus hits in the net. 2-1 Fonseca. So then I was streaming. And I asked the stream, I'm like, hey, should I get this couch? And everyone said, that couch is crazy. We also found out that this couch was used in an advert for Wilson tennis rackets, which Federer and Serena were a part of. So the GOAT couch it became. And then what happened was in the chat, people slowly started to donate. I was going to buy with my own money. I was just going to get it. But then people in the chat started donating for the couch. So then we ended up having a couch fund that I think maybe 50 to 100 people donated so that I could purchase the couch to then go get the couch, so then we have the couch. And here it is. And then I stayed up all night streaming, and then the next day I went and I had to go drive like an hour for the couch. Went and drove there, drove back. It was not easy to get into the house, but I got in the house, and here it is. So that is the story of the couch. All right, 2-1 Fonseca. So yeah, it's as far as we know, it's a 1 of 1. It's a 1 of 1. But yeah, and that is the couch. That is how the couch has been. That is the couch law. 2-1. As the return goes back into Fonseca. Fonseca in the net, love 15. And Sinner, he's trying to level. And it's 15-all. He's trying trying to avoid giving Gasquet the third set. Sinner hits a forehand cross-court winner. All right, 40. So love 30. Herbert about to break back. All right, 30-15 Sinner. Sinner hits a forehand down the line, 40-15. Sinner serves again. How is there a couch emoji? It's for members only. It's a members emoji. Herbert, by the way, love 40 with a great backhand winner. If you are a member of the channel, you can use the couch emoji. It's a special emoji for the couch that we made up. Is that volley from Gasquet is too good. 40-30. Great saber by Gasquet. So love 40, Fonseca in trouble. As Herbert can't break back yet, 15-40. As Sinner comes to the net with the smash, puts it down. Up goes another lob by Gasquet. Goes into the smash of Sinner. Sinner puts it away. 4-all. 4-all. All right. Now, so 30-40. Still a chance for Herbert to break back. $30-40. And we've got Coco Gauff coming on after. So Coco Gauff is playing. After that is Djokovic. So we're just got to wait for her match before we can watch Nole. But I think she just started, so as Herbert breaks back, 2-2. Herbert gets the break back. Sinner with the backhand. Into the backhand of Gasquet. Sinner with a forehand cross. Is a winner. And it's love 15. Love 15. Love 15. As Gasquet serves again. Gasquet with the serve is a fault. Second serve. Is Mirra still a puppy? She'll always be a puppy. Even when she's 100 years old. Forehand goes the backhand of Sinner. Forehand out from Gasquet is a drop shot. Sinner gets on the stretch. Gasquet backhand pass. Sinner with a volley winner. Love 30. Love 30 Sinner. Love 30 Sinner. Cam, are you sad about Demonor? I mean, is that a real question? Love 30. Love 30 is with a serve in the net. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Sinner. Volley from Gasquet is too good. 15-30. 15-30. Beautiful backhand volley. Herbert, by the way, 3-2. He leads. He leads in this first set. Oh, chat, they mucked up this. Like, there are people standing around the outside of the court to watch this match. Why did they not put this on center court? Why didn't they put it on a show court? Why did they put it out there middle, like out on court 14? Again, just a bad idea. All right, backhand from Sinner is a winner. 15-40, break points. For Sinner to take the break and serve for the match. Okay. As Gasquet hits a winner and saves one, 30-40. There are other matches that deserve show courts. No, they don't. If you want to sell out a stadium, you put this guy on. If I turn to Susan Longland right now and see whoever's playing over there, and there's not 100 people, there's not a full stadium, then they made a mistake. As we're going to return now to the forehand of Gasquet, backhand out from Sinner. Into the backhand of Gasquet, Sinner backhand, down the line. Gasquet gets it back. Sinner with the forehand again to the forehand of Gasquet. Into the forehand of Sinner. As Gasquet backhand to the backhand of Sinner, again the backhand of Gasquet. Sinner forehand. Down the line, Gasquet gets it, but it goes wide. Sinner breaks. And it's 5-4. Sinner's going to serve for the match. They haven't realized the crowd power of Fonseca yet. I mean, how do they not know? I mean, we've been talking about how do they not know in the first match that, he's going to sell out the stadium? People are going to be there. How do they not know? I mean, the first round should have told them. Oh, shit, maybe having a line wrapped around the stadium to go to see this guy we need more seats. Maybe we need to accommodate more seats for this guy. He brings more fans to the tennis than we expected. But then they did it again by putting him on a slightly bigger court. It's not big enough. You got to put him on a main court. You can't have people standing around outside waiting to get into this match because it's a missed opportunity. Backhand from Herbert. Herbert's a great shot. Fonseca slice. Herbert volleys a winner. Nope. Fonzie gets it. But he missed it. 15-30. And if Fonseca lost today, God forbid he loses. What a missed opportunity for Roland Garros to cash in on this guy. They should have put this match on at night. Let's be honest. This should have been the night match. Sorry, Draper fans, but this should have been the night match. You got a Frenchman and a guy that sells seats. This should have been the night match. They did it in Miami as a night match, and it was a banger. The atmosphere was electric. It was de Minaur versus... Well, they did Tien versus Fonseca, and then they did de Minaur Fonseca, and it was crazy. You're delusional? Mayo Cat, you're the only one who doesn't think Fonseca deserves a center court. You're the only one. Everybody else in the chat, so many other people in the chat are like, yes, agree, yes, totally. You're the only one who doesn't think that. And that's fine. But I'm not delusional. Love 15. Chance for Gasquet to try and stay alive. Remember, this is the potentially last game of his career. You're not delusional, just insane? Yeah, I'm insane. I'm not delusional. As we return now to the forehand of Sinner. Forehand from Gasquet to the forehand of Sinner. As Gasquet backhand is a lob. But Sinner comes in and puts away the smash. 15-0. Herbert's got the break, by the way, 4-2. 4-2 Herbert. How can they put Fonseca over Monfils, though? Still France? Because Monfils might not even play. If Monfils pulls out today, that is a bad decision by the tournament. That sucks for the tournament. If Monfils doesn't rock up tonight. But Draper versus Monfils, we love Monf. But he ain't beaten Draper. Draper's winning that probably straight sets 2-3-3. Monf might put on a show at the start of a third or a second, but let's be real. Draper is winning that match in straight sets if Monfils is not 100%. Which he's apparently not 100%. You know? And we respect Lamonf. But Draper's going to win that match in straights. Or Draper should win that match in straights. All right, 30-15. Let's get this Sinner match over and done with so we can focus on Fonseca. 30-15. As the backhand return goes in the forehand, Sinner, drop shot's no good. But, oh man, Gasquet missed the backhand. 40-15. Match points for Sinner. to get it done. To get it done in straights. And to retire Gasquet. I know that sounds harsh, but Gasquet is probably going to get a ceremony and a cake and all that fun stuff. As the return goes in from Gasquet to the forehand of Sinner. Backhand of Gasquet to the backhand of Sinner. Again, the backhand of Gasquet. Sinner with the forehand of the stretch. Gasquet. Forehand to the backhand, but it's out by Gasquet. Jannik Sinner wins. He is into the third round. And they hug it out of the net. It's got to be tough playing against one of these guys that's retiring. Especially when you're playing in their backyard. Gasquet, he's had a good career. Solid career. One of the great backhands of all time. Sinner's going to the third round. He'll play against Lehechka in the next round, which is a real fun matchup. All right. GG's. Good career by Gasquet. But like I said, just like so many players in his era, just unlucky. Just unlucky. Playing against bloody goats. You know, deserved a Grand Slam final, but just couldn't get past those big goats. Those big goats. Those annoying goats that were just so greedy. 30-all. Fonseca trying to break back. So Sinner Lehechka, that is a fire matchup. I don't know if it'll be on night session, but that definitely will be on center court. Lehechka's been dangerous as so much this year. So in the last 12 months, I should say. So Lehechka's no joke. All right. Jump on over here if you want to keep watching this match with Fonseca. 30-all. As a fault from Herbert, second serve. Second serve. Oh, double fault. 30-40. Fonseca chance to break back. 30-40. We've got Djokovic, by the way, coming up after the Coco Gauff match, but she's just starting, so we'll get to that eventually. As a serve. Into the net from Herbert. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Return the backhand of Herbert. Is a drop shot, but it's out. We're back on serve. 4-3 Herbert. All right. You want to keep watching this match, jump on over, but good win. Good win by Sinner. Taking it out in straights. There was a little bit of a moment there for Gasquet at the end, but unfortunately, he's coming up against one of the hardest players to beat right now, unless you're Carlos Alcaraz. And Gasquet retires. Great career. Had a very accomplished career. And but Jannik Sinner, he moves on. He'll play Lehechka in a couple of days. All right, we're back on serve here. This match is getting interesting. This match is getting a little bit interesting. Not a seat in the house. You would have had to get here before the match. We would have had to sit here all day for this match because the Brazilians were going to sit in the seats from like 11 o'clock this morning. They were not going to be moving. You had to be here. Like, people have been sitting in these seats all day. There's no way you could have gotten a seat at this stadium. Unless you got there first thing in the morning and just sat and waited. All right. We're back on serve. Four, 3. As Fonseca serves. Fonseca with the serve. Is a let. As a return, goes back in Fonseca. Backhand slice from Herbert. Fonseca with a volley in the net. Love 15. Sinner's all class? Yeah. By the way, Bedosi's up 2 love. Also, Rublev up 2 sets to love against Walton. Grigspor is up 2 sets to love, but 5 love down in the third. Norrie is up 3 love against Gomez. Shevchenko and Quinn just started. And Goff's up 4-2. So keep an eye on that Goff match, because once Goff finishes, we'll watch Djokovic. 15-0. As a return goes the backhand of Fonseca. Backhand out from Herbert. Into the slice of Fonseca. Herbert's going to get there with a backhand slice. Fonseca backhand down the line. Herbert with a pass. In the net. Fonseca 30-15. By the way, Deb, you're number 1 in the chat. I was waiting for Deb to get that crown. Deb's the most active chatter always. All right, 30-15. That goes out by Herbert, 40-15. I'll tell you what, the crowd is split, which is weird. Again, this kid, his fans rival the French crowd, and the French crowd are loud. The fact that it's like a 50-50 crowd support is crazy. 40-15. As the return goes in, the forehand of Fonseca, backhand out from Herbert. Into the backhand Fonseca is Herbert backhand. Is a winner, and they get crazy. 40-30. Still a chance for Fonseca to hold. Cam, is Fonseca your favorite right now? No, I still love Carlos and a lot of other players. That goes out by Herbert. Fonseca holds 4-4. 4 games all. All right. "30 minutes played. 4 all. As Herbert serves again. As Herbert serves. Here's a fault. Second serve. As the return goes in, Herbert to the slice of Fonseca. Herbert with a forehand cross. Fonseca forehand to the backhand of Herbert. Fonseca backhand lob. Herbert's going to hit a smash. Fonseca ran to the net, but Herbert put it away. 15 love. All right, 15 love. How's Rublev doing? He's up 2 sets of love, so that's good. As Fonseca wins a point, 15-0. $15-all. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes wide by Fonseca. And it's 30-15. As the return goes a volley of Herbert. That's a beautiful volley. 40-15. By the way, Gauff about to win the first set. There's been another fault, second serve. As with a forehand now from Fonseca. That goes out. 5-4. Herbert. All right. All right. Happy that Runa is getting center court again. Yeah. Shocked with the schedule tomorrow. Paolini on center court and Swiatek isn't. Yeah. A lot of people are. Looking like rain clouds coming on Caboli's match. I hope not. Sinner is playing against Lehechka in the next round, which is a very interesting matchup. Naldi's losing. Well, Caboli's been really good, though. Okay. Fonseca serving to stay in the set. Yeah, tomorrow's a big day. Come on, Naldi. Can you at least pinch Caboli? Jeez, yeah. All right, return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Herbert. Fonseca gets there with a lob, but it goes long. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15. As we just serve again. Is an ace from Fons. 15 all. Yeah, Goran's the new coach of Tsitsipas starting next week. Yep. That is confirmed. They're doing a ceremony like Nadal for Gasquet. Oh, love that. Love to see that. Fonseca, by the way, hit a serve, but the umpire said it was wide. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Herbert. Return goes to front of Fonseca. Herbert to the backhand again of Fonseca. That's a great shot. Herbert slices it back. Fonseca backhand again to the front of Herbert. Into the front of Fonseca, who hits it in the net. 15-30. 15-30. Chance for Herbert to steal the set. All right, 15-30. As a return goes out by Herbert, and it's 30 all. 30 all as Fonseca serves again. First serve is a fault, second serve. Serve to the front of Herbert. Return goes out, 30-40. (40-30), sorry. 40-30. As Fonseca hits a winner. I'll tell you what, Fonseca might be getting more crowd support than Herbert. Possibly. It's loud. Okay. All right. 5-all. Herbert serves a let. As he gets the 15 love Herbert. As it back in out of the forehand of Fonseca. Herbert slice into the forehand of Fonseca. Fonseca in that 30 love. Love. As Herbert serves a let. As the return goes, the forehand of Herbert. Backhand now down the line of the forehand of Herbert. As a forehand now from Fonseca. Again, the backhand of Herbert. Fonseca forehand to the forehand of Herbert on the stretch. Fonseca drop shot. Herbert puts it down the line. Fonseca puts up a lob. Herbert with a smash straight at Fonseca. Doesn't really say anything. The 40 love. He plays doubles though. He knows that, like, if you get hit, that's your fault. All right, 40 love. Yeah, it hit his racket, so it didn't hit him. It hit his racket. But Herbert went straight for him. He's like, whatever. You're standing there. So Fonseca said sorry because he hit it in the crowd. All right, 40 love. As we return now to the forehand of Herbert. Forehand from Fonseca. Into the forehand of Herbert. As Fonseca goes to the slice of Herbert. Into the forehand of Fonseca. He puts it away. 40-15. All right, 40-15. As he hits a great serve, and it's 6-5. 6-5 Herbert. Okay. 6-5 Herbert. Okay. What's going on, chap? I'm really surprised that Herbert is leading 6-5. Not good. I'm not. Like I said at the start, I would not be shocked. We've watched Herbert play some. Like, he is a scary player. He is a scary player. The way he plays the game is very unorthodox compared to everybody else, right? I mean, you don't get many players that have that constant serve volley sort of style. You don't see it much. And I don't know if Fonseca's played it that much, right? He wouldn't have played too many pure serve volley guys. All right, Fonzie serving to get to a tiebreak. Nole made a video for Gasquet. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. All right. Herbert leads 6-5. As a return from Herbert goes out, and it's 15-love. $15-love. As that goes out by Herbert, Fonseca 30-love. Serve again. There's an ace, 40-love. 40-love Fonseca. $40-love. Serving the forehand of Herbert. Fonseca forehand the forehand of Herbert. Herbert in the net. All right, tiebreak. Who you got winning the tiebreak, chat? Who have you got? Who is winning this tiebreak? You got Fonseca, Herbert, Fonseca. All right. Fonseca. As we serve from Herbert. Fonseca returns. Herbert with a forehand down the line. Fonseca puts up a lob. Herbert with a smash. Puts it away. 1-love. Herbert. 1-0 Herbert. Coco got broken? Oh no. 1-0 Herbert. As Fonseca serves the body of Herbert, and then Fonseca gets a forehand winner. 1-all. 1-all. As the return goes out by Herbert, 2-1 Fonseca. Fonseca. Coco's helping the stream schedule? I think this match goes 5, so I mean, I think it's inevitable that we're going to have Djokovic on the same time, but if Coco can just go to a third set or whatever, I'm fine with that. There's a forehand Oh, Herbert hits it wide. 3-1 Fonseca. He gets a mini break. All right. As Herbert serves again. (3-1) Fonseca. First serve is a let. As that goes out by Fonseca, and it's 3-2 Herbert. Sorry, 3-2 Fonseca. Herbert holds the serve, but he's still down a mini break. Why is Djokovic playing on Susan Longland? Why not? First serve default, second serve. As he double faults Fonseca. 3-all. 3-3. Coco breaks back. No need to stress. Coco broke back. It's fine. Okay. Three all. As Fonseca with a massive serve. 4-3. 4-3 Fonseca. Fonseca. Is that a vape? No, it's literally a marker. As a default, second serve. Second serve. Double fault for Herbert. 5-3 Fonseca. Cam, if I don't think Monfils is pulling out, will you definitely watch if it's on? No, because I never watch Draper. Why would I watch Draper? 5-3. Are you serious? First serve's a fault, second serve. Crazy. You really think I'm going to watch Draper? That's crazy. Backhand return. Into the forehand of Herbert. Fonseca backhand to the forehand of Herbert. Has Fonseca slice. Herbert volley. Fonseca puts up a lob. But Herbert puts away the smash. And it's 5-4. Why don't you like Draper? No, it's not that I don't like Draper. It's just that I don't like the harassment I get for not watching Draper. So therefore, I've boycotted Draper. And I will never watch Draper as long as I can. In spite of the people that complain that I don't watch Draper. I'm just kidding. We'll probably watch him. I don't know. We'll wait and see what Monfils does. As with a forehand now from Fonseca. That's a winner. 6-4. 6-4. Give Draper some love? No, because if I give Draper love, then it'll look like I've got a reputation of not liking Draper to uphold. If I look like I'm favoring Draper or look like I'm enjoying watching Draper, then then that image is shattered. Fonseca wins the first set with an ace, 7-6. Yeah, like I built this whole thing, this whole persona around not watching Draper. It's been like a calculated effort over the last couple of 6 months. But if I start watching him and then start enjoying him, people are going to see through that, and they're going to see that I was just pretending the whole time. And I can't have that. I need people to think that I really don't like watching him and I don't want to watch him. Otherwise it's fun. So I don't think I can watch him. Otherwise, people will think that people will think that I'm not a hater, but I'm trying to make people think that I am. That's a whole part of the thing that I've been doing the whole last 6 months. Because if I start watching Draper and start liking watching Draper, then people that call me a hater are going to be confused, and I can't have that. We've got to make sure that they know that they're not confused. All right, 12 winners, 6 errors from Fonseca, 15 winners and 11 errors from Herbert. Both broke each other twice. Yeah, I got a image to uphold. Hello, man. Hello. 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 All right. First set in the bag. Yeah, the XP. I don't know how the XP works, so it is what it is. I don't think it works properly. So I don't know. Let's not get hung up on the XP. That's a super complicated act you're trying to pull as a Draper hater. I'm trying. I mean, so far it's worked because I get called a Draper hater every day, so it's obviously working. But again, I just can't. I don't know. If I start watching Draper, then people will think I'm. Then the whole facade is broken. All right. 7-6 first set. Fonz. Gauff down a break again. Yeah, she's been 3 breaks to start that second set. We do have Djokovic coming up soon. If Draper and Fonseca meet, then Cam won't watch it. Nah, we'll have to watch that. All right, ace down the tee from Fonseca, 15 love. I wasn't complaining. It was just a thought to watch him. That's all. I'm not bothered. I love the matches you watch. No, it's all right, Michael. I was just joking. 4-1 winner by Fonseca, 30 love. $30 love. By the way, I had someone in the chat crying at me about Zverev today. That's crazy. I don't think anyone's ever come into the chat and been like, why are we not watching a Zverev match and why are we watching Sinner instead? I don't think anyone's ever said that to me before. That was a first. So now I'm a Zverev hater, apparently. So the backhand now from Herbert into the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand from Herbert. Into the forehand of Fonseca is Herbert forehand again. Into the forehand of Fonseca, Herbert backhand. Into the Fonseca forehand, but Fon's in the net, 30-15. But luckily Zverev won, so we can watch him in the future. Could Alcaraz beat Draper if he was allowed to use his left hand. What? Why would that be a thing? Obviously not. Alcaraz couldn't beat Draper with a left-handed. That'd be... No. What do you mean? 30-15. Gauff breaks back. Yep. Cam is a Penko hater. Chat, we're going to start... I think we might have to just dismiss the word hater. Because the word hater is getting used more than overrated at this point, and it's getting kind of annoying. Double fault Fonseca, 30-all. Collingwood hater? Yeah, I hate Collingwood, but that's a different story. That's a different sport. All right. Slice goes in the net from Herbert, 40-30. All right. $40-30. There's a bit of double fault Fonseca again. All right, deuce. Yeah, I've reprogrammed Nightbot. All right. Deuce. All right, we got a fault second serve. Second serve to the forehand of Herbert. Draper. Fonseca forehand wide. And it's advantage Herbert. Did Badosa get injured again? Did something happen to Badosa? I hope not. Badosa medical timeout? That's sad. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Serving the backhand of Herbert. Backing up from Fonseca. Herbert puts up a lob. But it's in the net. And we're back to deuce. Back to deuce. If they don't put Fonseca versus Draper on at night, if that's not the night session, French Open are crazy. All right, serve. As the return goes into the net from Fonseca. And it's advantage Herbert.
Cam, have you been to every slam?
No. Been to Wimbledon and the Australian Open. That is all. That is all. All right. Herbert hits it long. We'll be back to deuce. All right. Advantage Fonseca, good serving. By the way, chat, can somebody fire up the rocket ship? We're going to start getting rid of some people. All right, advantage Fonseca. As the return goes to the backhand of Fonseca. Great drop shot. One love Fons. We're going to start getting rid of people that are just coming in here saying crazy shit that is not true or factual whatsoever. So please stop doing that. It's really, really not funny and it's really annoying. And you're leading everyone astray. And that's not fair. We don't do that here. You're going to come in here and make up shit. You can leave. You can leave. All right. What years did I go to those tournaments? I've been to the Australian Open a lot, so I can't tell you one year. Was that aimed at me? I mean, did you say anything that wasn't true? No, so you're fine. I feel targeted. It wasn't about you. You didn't say anything. Wait, did you? Hang on, let me check. Now you've just asked. Now I'm just going, hang on. No, you haven't said anything. You're fine. You haven't come in here and said like anything crazy. People coming in here being like, by the way, Alcaraz has withdrawn from the tournament. Those people. Those are the people that we don't want here. We don't need those people here. Those people need to go and get a hobby. As with a volley from Fonseca, but Herbert puts it away. 15 love. Thanks, Dutchy. Appreciate it. I'll watch that later. By the way, Gauff's up a break 4-2. The only crazy thing is saying that Fonseca will get a night match. Mailcat, you're killing me. You're killing me. Why do you not like Fonseca? Why do you not like Fonseca? And why do you not like that I like Fonseca? What is going on? Why can't I like Fonseca? Why can't I hype him up? I'm allowed. I could do it. It's my right. You're killing me, Smalls. 30 love. You're out of your element, Donnie. I'm watching the Lebowski again. I don't care. I'm watching it twice in 3 days. All right, 30 love. We love Fonz. We do love Fonz. Are we allowed? Is that okay? 30 love. As the return goes back into Herbert. Forehand from Fonseca. Into the forehand of Herbert as Herbert... No, Herbert hit it out. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. So a fault, second serve. And he's got a backhand now down the line from Herbert. Fonseca forehand goes long. It's 30-all. Sorry, 40-15. It's all banter on my end, Cam. That's all right. All right, 40-15. 40-15. That's Herbert serves a fault, second serve. Will you stream Penko Raducanu? Probably, yeah. I'm excited for that one. As we return out of the slice of Herbert, but he puts it wide, 40-30. Goran is officially Steph's coach. Yep, that was like 2 months ago. That happened 2 months ago. But yeah, you're right, he is. He's officially working with him as of now because it was after the French that they were going to start. It was post-French Open that we're going to team up, and they've teamed up. All right. One all. Gonna buy some second-hand Blu-ray movies tomorrow. Love that, DJ. Love that. Yes. And then come into the chat and tell us what you bought. And yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And then you make sure you come here and tell us why. Tell us what you got. That's what I want to hear. All right, love 15. Love 15. Gauff just got broken, by the way. As a bear in the net on the return, 15-0. Okay, I'm going to say this once. Paul Ladd, you are the person that is constantly coming in here and saying things that are not true. If you want to stay here, I suggest you stop saying things that are not true. First and final warning. Thank you. I timed you out and you didn't get it. Don't do that. Otherwise, you can leave. Please be kind. Please be nice. Please be truthful. Because everybody's, we're just sick of it, right? 15:30. Either don't say anything or just chill, man. Like, be a part of the chat. Talk to people in the chat. 15:30. Chance for a better break, by the way. As that goes in from Herbert on the return. 15:40. I watched The Hateful Eight yesterday, but it wasn't very good for a Tarantino movie. I think it's a great movie. I love it. But I do like Kurt Russell, though, so maybe that's why. Is it a fault from Fonseca? Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca, but Fonseca in the net. Herbert breaks in the second, 2-1. This is turning out to be a banger. All right. Herbert breaks. Cam reviving the DVD industry. Man, I'm telling you. Own your favorite movies. Mia knows. Don't you, Mia? You know. Get it. Own it. Own your shit, chat. Own it. Have it. It's so. Open the thing and then get the. Come on. Own your stuff. Watch some Django Cam. Yeah, I'm looking for all the Tarantino movies. I watched Kill Bill 1 and 2 the other day. But yeah, I'm trying to get. I've got Inglourious Bastards sitting there as well. Does anyone know any real scary movies to watch? I bought Gothica. I've never watched it though, and I've got Apollo 18, which apparently is creepy as hell. But Cam, is it a disgrace? Is it disgraceful if I say I own 50 Shades Grey DVDs? No, that's fine. Whatever you. I wouldn't watch it, but that's fine. I mean, it's not in my collection, but that's all right. You like what you like. That's fine. Nothing wrong with watching the movies that you like to watch. There's no disgrace there. Be happy with that. All right. The Ring. Yeah, The Ring's pretty creepy. I mean, there's a lot of Talk to Me. I haven't seen that yet. All right, 2-1 Herbert. That goes the net from Herbert, and it's 15. Love 15. No, I didn't get to watch Talk to Me. Is it crazy to think that Monfils will beat Draper? Yeah, that is crazy. Actually, no, it's not crazy. It's very unlikely, though. Like, if you're a Draper fan, you shouldn't be nervous. As we're back in return now from Fonseca, the front of Herbert, slice Fonseca. Into the front of Herbert. Fonseca backhand, down the line winner. Love 30. Love 30. Get Angel Heart. It's a creepy movie. Okay. Four Rooms is a great old indie film that Tarantino partly directed. It can be hard to find, but YouTube have Tarantino scenes on it. All right, well, I want to find it so I can watch it. I don't want to spoil it. Gauff serving for the match, by the way. All right, love 40. Fons to get back on serve. No worries, Gene. Fair enough. I know it sounds kind of weird, but Tarantino is my neighbor. That does sound kind of weird. How? How? Like you know someone with the last name, or it's actually him? Forehand goes down the line. The backhand of Fonseca. Forehand from Herbert. The backhand of Fonseca is Herbert. To the slice of Fonseca. Herbert with a forehand down the line. Winner, 15-40, one saved. Gauff just got broken. All right, 15-40. Still break back point. As Fonseca looking at a second serve. 15-40. Serving to the forehand of Fonseca. Oh, but he hits it long. Herbert serving volley on a second serve. That's what a doubles guy does. 30-40. Still break point for Fonseca to get back on serve. Rublev wins, by the way, so Rublev feasts third round. As the return goes out by Fonseca, and it's deuce. Herbert gets the deuce. Okay. Okay. Fonseca. Did he just break a racket? He didn't get a warning, did he? As that goes in net from Herbert, and it's advantage Fonseca to get back on serve. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca. Stephen King is my neighbor, so I moved. Fair enough. Advantage Fonseca. As the return goes in the volley of Herbert. Fonseca forehand pass. It's a winner. It's a winner. All right. Fonseca back on serve 2-2. 2-all. Okay. We're back on serve, 2-0. As a return goes in the net from Herbert, and it's 15-love. All right. As that goes out on the return from Herbert, 30-love. As that goes in the forehand of Fonseca. Forehand out from Herbert is a drop shot. Fonseca slice. Drop shot back. 40-love. Winner. 40-love. Gauff wins, by the way. Ah, 40-love. As we get a fault, second serve. As the return goes out by Herbert, and it's 3-2. Fonseca holds. Fonseca with the lead in the second. Okay. All right. So yeah, Nole's coming up next. Now that Gauff has finished, Nole will be coming up. Are you doing a double header with Fonzie and Nole? Look. Yes. Of course, obviously. We always watch Djokovic. Of course. Okay. Deb's excited. All right. Here we go. 3-2 Fonseca in the second. As he serves again, Herbert. As a default, second serve. As that goes into the backhand of Fonseca, backhand of Herbert to the forehand of Fonseca on the stretch. Herbert with a forehand goes out. All right, 15-love. First serve is a let. As Herbert serves the backhand of Fonseca. Herbert with a forehand to the backhand again of Fonseca, who smokes a win across court. 15-all. Well done, Cam. Trying to keep us glued to all the matches, especially with the time zones. The time zone for me is not that bad. It's only crazy for AO and US starts because of time zones. No worries. Catherine, thank you for hanging out. Happy to be here. I don't know why, chat. Maybe it's because the French Open was never shown on TV in Australia, but I've always felt the French Open has just been like almost like watching it now is like, I remember how many years I had to like not watch it. I wasn't able to watch it. So watching the French Open always felt like special because it was so hard to, like, you had to have cable to watch it, right? And we don't have cable. So I remember whenever I'd go over to my cousin's house who did have cable, and they'd have French Open, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to watch this. So it was always like, I don't know why, the French Open just felt like it was a special, like a treat to watch because Wimbledon was shown, Australian Open was shown, US Open was shown, but the French Open I don't know why, it just never was on like TV. You had to find it. It's not on TV now, but well, it is now, but I don't know. It just feels different for me. Like when I'm watching, I'm just like, yeah, this is the tournament that I couldn't watch as a kid. You know, it wouldn't let me watch it because I couldn't find it. I was too young to pay for cable. I didn't have a job. I was 7. All right, 30-all. And so Bear serves again. And that's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Great return. Herbert gets it. Fonzie backhand pass. Herbert volleys, but Fons with a lob. It's too short. And a lovely volley by Herbert. 40-30. Okay. 40-30. Same here. We have to pay cable and it's actually expensive. So just stream when I can online and listen to you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. As the backhand goes out by Herbert and we get to deuce. I remember watching Chang win the French. Really nice. I wasn't around for that, but all right, deuce. As the return goes out by Fonseca, advantage Herbert. Advantage Herbert. As we're back and return to the forehand of Herbert. Fonseca backhand down the line. It's a great shot. Up goes a lob by Herbert. And then Fonseca smash. Herbert gets it back. But it goes long. And we're back to deuce. Is the crowd rowdy, more pro Herbert or pro Fonseca? The crowd is rowdy. I would say, I said 50-50, but I feel like the Brazilians are a little louder. There might be more French people there, but I feel like it's Fonseca's crowd are louder. So I'd say it's probably 60-40 Fonseca when it comes to like crowd support, or at least noise. Volley is good by Herbert and Fonseca in the net. It's advantage Herbert. Advantage Herbert. Advantage Herbert. As we get a let from Herbert. As the return goes in the forehand of Herbert. Backhand slice from Fonseca. And then Herbert puts it away. It's 3-3. All right, let's get this Djokovic match started before he does come out on court and we forget to watch him. All right. 3-3 second set. Fonseca to serve. All right, welcome everybody. It's a French day today. We're watching all the French players. We watch Gasquet, Sinner. We're watching Fonseca, Herbert as we speak, and we've got Alcaraz. We've got Djokovic taking on Moutet, and then later Draper versus Monfils is also happening. So let's see. Moutet is awkward. I don't think Djokovic loses, but Moutet is annoying. So he could frustrate Djokovic into maybe winning a set or stealing a set, but I don't think he beats him. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Also, Fonseca's up a set and 3-3 against Herbert. Herbert played Djokovic last year, I believe, which is interesting. Djokovic won in straights, but it was, again, Herbert's just one of those players who just doesn't let up. All right. Herbert can't get that one. 30-15. Moutet's a great entertainer. Yeah. Moutet Djokovic will be cinema. Hopefully. Hopefully it's exciting. Yeah, Moutet did take a set off Sinner last year. You're right. So maybe it could be interesting. All right, backhand slice from Fonseca as Herbert comes to the net and Fonseca hits a wide 30-0. This match has not been easy. 30-0. All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Fonseca, but he puts it in the net. And it's Herbert with a break point, 30-40. 30-40. All right, 30-40, second serve. Second serve. And the return goes out by Herbert, and Fonseca gets the deuce. We get the deuce. All right. Return goes into the forehand of Fonseca. He puts it away. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca. Herbert puts it long. Fonseca holds. 4-3 second set. Okay. All right. Fonseca 4-3. Fonseca is already better than Alcaraz. In a year, he could be like Nadal. Yeah, relax. Do you dream about tennis? No, I don't. I do not. I do not. I get enough tennis that I don't need to also think about it and dream about it. All right. All right. Let's see if Herbert can keep going. Djokovic is still not started yet, but when he does, we'll talk about it. So Herbert hits a drop shot. Fonseca gets it, but then Herbert hits a lovely backhand winner. All right. Serve again. As with a fault from Herbert, second serve. As the return goes into the point of Herbert, Herbert hits it long, 15-0. As with a serve again. Down the tee is a fault, second serve. Second serve. Is that an ace? It was. 30-15. 30-15. Mute can maybe take a set. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Mute is dangerous enough to possibly take a set. As we get a forehand drop shot from Herbert is too good. 40-15. $40-15. $40-15. As it a fly now cross court, and Herbert puts it in the ground, 40-30. All right, 40. 40-30. First serve is a fault. Second serve. Second serve. As a return goes into the front of Herbert, but Herbert can't get it back. We get the deuce. We get to deuce. Serve. There's a fault. Second serve. As with a foreigner from Fonseca, Herbert hits it wide, and Fonseca's got a break point. He got a 5-3. And serve for a potential 2-sets-to-love lead. All right. Advantage. There's a fault. Second serve. As a return goes in the forehand of Herbert, and he puts it away. That's a beautiful shot. We get the deuce. All right, we get the deuce. Still waiting for Djokovic to start, by the way. All right, advantage Herbert. Advantage Herbert. As he serves again. Into the net. Second serve. As he double faults and we get back to deuce. Now we get the deuce. Second serve. Another double fault. Okay, advantage Fonseca. All right. Djokovic is starting. Who you got, chat? I'm going to go Djokovic in 4. I reckon Mute might steal a set. I reckon Mute might just steal a set. As Fonseca in the net on the return. And we get back to deuce. By the way, full stadium for Herbert, Herbert and Fonseca. But Djokovic versus Mute, it is packed. Like all the way down to the front row. But there seems like there's seats everywhere. I love that. That's so good. Advantage Herbert. Whereas on center court, sometimes like the really expensive seats at the front, people aren't sitting there. People aren't there early. But here, it's like, it looks like a full stadium already before it even started. All right, advantage Herbert to level. And there's an ace. All right, 4-all. Herbert stays in the set. Also, Djokovic, 15 loves here. It's a drop shot. Mute's going to get there with a slice. Djokovic with a forehand in the net. 15-all. What's the crowd like with Mute? Let me hear. Is this crowd going to be super, super French? Fonseca used to be Australian. All right, brother. Do you reckon a day or do you reckon forever? One or out? 15-0. Is it back in return? Nope, that's a fault from Djokovic. Second serve. Second serve. Double fault, Nole. All right, 15-30. The crowd are not cheering Djokovic's double fault, so that kind of indicates it's not super French crowd. At least they're not like that, you know, the kind of French crowd that would cheer those kind of mistakes. By the way, Fonseca 15-love as he serves a fault, second serve. So Bear wins a point, 15-0. Slice from Mute, 15-30 as Djokovic off the tape. Mute hits a forehand. Again to the backhand of Djokovic. But Nole hits it long, 15-40. A chance for Mute to break first game. 15-40. I'll tell you what, chat. I don't usually say it, but I'm really liking this, how the scoreboard looks. Looks so clean. Anyways, I just look at it like, I could read that. 15-40. Is it a four now from Mute? Djokovic goes to slice Mute, but Mute hits it wide. And it's 30-40, one saved. Also 40-15. (40-15). Chance for Fonseca to stay in front. As a forehand goes into the forehand of Fonseca. Herbert forehand to the forehand of Fonseca. As Herbert backhand again to the forehand of Fonseca. That's a great shot. Herbert gets there but puts in the net. And it's 5-4. Fonseca leads in the second. He's trying to get to that 2-6-love lead. All right. As Djokovic tries to save another break point, 30-40. Forehand goes cross-court, the slice of Mute. Into the forehand of Djokovic. Mute backhand again with a slice. Into the backhand of Djokovic. Mute with the forehand of the stretch. Djokovic down the line. Mute slices it back. Djokovic forehand cross. Mute slices again, but Djokovic comes in there with a volley off the tape. Mute gets it with a slice. Forehand winner down the line. All right. Mute breaks to start the match. All right. Mute 1-love. And Fonseca, by the way, he's up 5-4. He's one game away from a 2-6-love lead. Looks clean. Good work. Thank you. Still a lot of things I want to change on the stream, but baby steps. Mute is the new Federer. That's a statement. That's a wild statement. All right. Herbert serving to stay in the second. And Djokovic is a lovely drop shot. Love 15. All right. Herbert trying to stick around. Because 2 sets of love is a very tough spot to be. As we just serve from Herbert. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Volley Herbert, too good. Love 15. 15 love. 15 love. All right, serve again. As Herbert comes to the net. But it was a fault. So second serve. So Djokovic 15-30. As we get a backhand return, the forehand of Mute. Backhand from Djokovic to the backhand of Mute sliced. Into the backhand of Djokovic. Mute with the backhand on the stretch. Djokovic forehand again to the backhand of Mute. And Djokovic backhand on the stretch in the net. And it's 30 all. Herbert, 15 all. As Herbert hits the forehand to the backhand of Fonseca. Forehand from Herbert on the stretch. Fonseca again to the forehand of Herbert as Fonseca forehand inside out. Herbert backhand on the stretch. As Fonseca goes down the middle. Herbert forehand inside out. Winner! And it's 30-15. As we serve again from Mute. Into the forehand of Djokovic. Mute backhand in the net. And it's 30-40. Djokovic to break back. 30-40. All right, first serve is a fault. Second serve, Mute. As the return goes in from Djokovic, too strong. Mute in the net, and it's 1-all. Now, Fonseca is 2 points away from taking a 2 sets to love lead. As Herbert serves. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Now Fonseca forehand cross. Herbert gets it down the line, but Fonseca back in open court. Slice goes in from Herbert. As we slice Fonseca again, the forehand of Herbert. Fonseca forehand cross again. Herbert gets it. Fonseca volleys it away. He's got a set point for a 2 sets to love lead. Great hitting by Fonseca. $30-40. By the way, the crowd on Susan Longland is very quiet in comparison to Court 14. Court 14 is going off. 30-40. Fonseca for a 2 sets to love lead. Like, it's a very polite crowd on Susan Longland. The Djokovic-Mute match is very tame in comparison. 30-40. Herbert serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. To the backhand, Fonseca in the net. That was a great second serve. Massive second serve. Deuce. All right. And the crowd are going crazy. They know Herbert needs this set. All right, deuce. Served on the tee is a let by Herbert. By the way, 40 love Djokovic. Serve again from Herbert. Into the backhand of Fonseca. Great return. And then Fonseca forehand. Straight through Herbert's legs. He says sorry, but then he shakes his fist. Oh, the crowd's booing. Herbert did that to Fonseca in the first set. Don't boo. Don't boo. Herbert didn't mind. Oh, he gave him a little bit of a look, to be fair. He did give a little look. Herbert, you're a hypocrite. You did it to him in the first set. You just smashed right at him. You didn't even apologize. Don't you give that dirty look. You did it to him. Advantage Fonseca. Serve in the front of Fonseca, return the net. Back to deuce. Don't you stare at him down. Fonseca, you hit the Fonseca in the first set. Don't you stare. Get this crowd all crazy. Boo-hoo. For deuce. Did Fonseca need to hit it at him? No, but, I mean, he needed to win the point, so he hit it at him. Whatever. Went through his legs. Didn't even get him. All right, fault. Second serve. Second serve. Serve in the backhand for Fonseca. Return the backhand slicer from Herbert, as we had a backhand again from Herbert. Goes wide. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca. By the way, Djokovic, he's up 40-30. He's trying to get this lead. Advantage Fonseca. Nice hitting there from Djokovic, and he gets the 2-1. All right. Fonseca, set point again. For a 2-sets-to-love lead. First serve default. Second serve. Second serve. To the backhand of Fonseca. Return goes to the front of Herbert. Oh, that's a shot. Great shot, Herbert. Back to deuce. I missed the postcard wall. Well, we don't have enough screen. We don't have enough room on the screen, so it is what it is. Postcard wall will be back when we watch Djokovic on his own. There's only so much room on the screen. All right, deuce. Ace down the tee from Herbert. All right, advantage Herbert. Advantage Herbert. Serve out wide, the backhand of Fonseca. Front of Herbert. Into the front of Fonseca is Herbert. Drop shot. It's too good. 5-all. Nice hold by Herbert. Saving a bunch of set points. All right. 5-5. As he serves again now, Fonseca. Oh, hello. What is it? What do you want? What's up? What's up? Hey? I know. It's a busy day. It's a busy day. All right, 5-5. There's a bear. Hits it in the net return. All right, 15 love. Oh, you want to come here? You want to say hello, do you? What's up? What's up? Oh, okay. All right. 30 love. Good serving Fonseca. 30 love. $30 love. What's up? Hey, don't bite me. 40 love. What's up? Okay. 40 love. As a return from Herbert goes to Fonseca. Fonseca gets it out. 40-15. She is a pug. Oof. Okay, Mia. Sit down. Mia looks like she's sick of your shit. Yeah, fair enough. What a jumping smash by Mute. That's fancy. Lovely play by Mute. 40-15. The ugliest dog. How dare you? Mia, do you have anything to say to that? What do you have to say to that? Look at it. Look at this. What do you have to say to that? Do you have anything to say to that? Do you have anything to say to that? Oh, sorry. What do you have to say to that? Hey? Don't you take that. She's a beautiful dog. You're a beautiful dog, aren't you? Love me. Give me a hug. Hug me. Don't push me. Don't push me away. Give me a hug. 40-30. I'm defending you. Hey, don't bite me. Don't bite. Don't you bite. Okay. Good girl. 40-30. As Fonseca gets 6-5. All right. Djokovic, by the way, getting a little frustrated as Mute levels at 2-2. Okay. Fonseca 6-5. I didn't know pugs bite. Well, she doesn't. She just kind of like... she just nips. Don't you? Don't you? She doesn't bite. It's usually because she wants you to pat her or something. She's like, pat me. Ah. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you, you little princess? All right. 6-5. What's up? What's that? All right. 6-5 Fonseca. You two match evenly? Yeah, this is on purpose. She is 3 years old, aren't you? 3. You're 3. You are 3. You are 3 years old. How old are you? How old are you? Are you 3? You can't talk. Why am I talking like you can talk? You tired? You sleepy? All right, Fonseca coming out to try and get a 2-set-to-love lead. He's had a lot of chances, but yet to take them. 6-5. Watching Norrie is painful. Okay. All right. First serve is a fault. Should cuddly me up. We all talk to our pets. Excuse me? As Fonseca goes into the forehand of Herbert, and Herbert puts it away. Whoa, that was close. Oh, good girl. Okay. 15 love. Oh, hang on. Sorry. You want to go out there, do you? There you go. All right, 15 love. As with a serve out wide, the backhand slice of Fonseca. Herbert forehand winner, 30 love. Djokovic, by the way, 3-2 leads. in the first. All right, 15 love. So 30 love. As Herbert serves again. The return goes in the form of Herbert, who shanks it long, 30-15. Already 2 hours in the Fonseca match. 30-15. As Herbert serves again. He serves a fault. Second serve. Serve in the back of Fonseca. Forehand from Herbert. And Herbert hit it out. 30 all. A chance for Fonseca to take the set here. 30 all. By the way, Badosa fighting back. Keys up a set and a break. And Gaboli is up a break in the fourth. 2-1. Norrie's up 2 love as well. As Herbert gets a 40-30. Must-win set for Herbert. $40-30. And then an ace. All right, tiebreak 2. Who's winning the second tiebreak, chat? Herbert has saved multiple set points to get to this stage. Who you got? Djokovic, by the way, 15 love. So, Mute, 15 love. Djokovic is just there. All right, Herbert getting to the tiebreak. And Fonseca's going to serve first in this tiebreak. Something feels like Herbert's going to win the second set. I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like this match is just getting started. By the way, Djokovic with a lovely drop volley winner. Beautiful shot. 15-all. As that return goes in the back and Fonseca in the net. 1 love, Herbert. All right, 1 love, Herbert. One love, Herbert. As he serves an ace, Herbert, 2 love. Djokovic, by the way, is 15-30. As Djokovic comes to the net with a forehand. And up goes a lob by Mute. Djokovic smash away, 15-40. As Herbert puts a smash away as well, and it's 3 love in the tiebreak. 3 love. Okay, 3 love, Herbert. It's only 1 mini break though. Yeah, Rublev won in straights. Good serve for Fonseca, 3-1. And Djokovic has 2 break points. Second serve for Mute. To the backhand of Djokovic. Return is long and it's 30-40. All right, 3-2 Herbert. 3-2. As we get a fault from Herbert. Second serve. Djokovic, by the way, puts a smash away. And he's up 4-2 with a break in the first set. As we serve in the front of Fonseca. Back into Herbert. Into the back of Fonseca is Herbert. Drop shot. Fonseca's going to get there. And hit a lovely drop shot back for a winner. 3-all. Fonseca breaks back. All right, 3-3. It was a lovely drop shot by Herbert, but Fonseca just touch and feel, and then Herbert couldn't go over the net. He was trying to go around the net, but it was not enough. It didn't go enough. All right, 3-all. They change hands. 4-2 Djokovic, by the way. Rublev hits 18 aces today. Holy moly. All right, 3-all. Herbert still with the serve. All right, 3-3. Fonseca put a Medvedev. What? 3-all. As Herbert serves. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. To the forehand of Fonseca. That was too strong. Herbert puts it in the net. 4-3. Fonseca gets the lead and the mini break. Kaboli's about to win. Kaboli's Zverev is an interesting match. All right, 4-3 Fonseca. It's Fonseca serves. Into the back end of Herbert. Slice Fonseca to the front of Herbert. Fonseca on the stretch with the pass. But Herbert with a lovely lob. No! The smash wasn't good enough, but the volley was. And Fonseca falls to the ground. Great rally by Herbert. Four-all. We're back on serve. All right, we're back on serve. By the way, Djokovic is trying to keep the break. He's up down 15-30. All right, 4-all. Such a crucial set, this one. The winner, if it's Herbert, will keep this match interesting. If it goes up 2-love, Fonseca is like, I mean, that's hard for Herbert to get back. Fonzie, 5-4. 5-4. On serve, though. 5-4 Fonseca. Robin.
Thanks for the awesome tennis. For a treat for me and coffee for you.
No worries. Thank you for the $4. Appreciate it. All right, Herbert serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. To the front of Fonseca. Herbert gets it back, but Fonseca hits a backhand winner. And Fonseca's got 2 more set points to take a 2-love lead. $6-4 Fonseca. And he's trying to get the crowd going as well. They love it. 6-4 Fonseca. to take a 2 sets to love lead. 6-4. Herbert serves. Fonseca returns. Herbert goes down the line. Fonseca backhand pass. That's a winner! Fonseca! 2 sets to love in style. 2 tie breaks. 2 sets. What a backhand down the line winner. And he just raises the arms like, yeah, I did it. 2 sets to love. In 2 hours, 15 minutes. It's been a long match. Djokovic, by the way, down break point, 30-40. And he serves an ace. Deuce. All right, Fonseca. 2 sets to love. What a return. And then the backhand from Fonseca was just crazy. God, he just smacked the crap out of it. See, that's what makes Fonseca exciting. At 6-4 in a tiebreak to go up 2 sets to love, instead of just playing it safe and just sort of like, I'm gonna try and set the rallies up, he goes, nah, I'm just gonna smack the crap out of it, and then I'm gonna hit a backhand hard down the line. And if I miss it, okay, but if I win it, it's gonna be spectacular. Like he plays to win, right? He played to win in that set. He didn't just play it safe, not to to maybe get a mistake from Herbert. Like, that is so good. Like, that's such a great thing to do. I love it. It's so much fun. I want to see Fonseca play Zverev. That's what I want to see. I want to see Fonseca Zverev because we know Zverev does have a problem with playing to win as Djokovic goes to 5-2. I would love to see Fonseca versus Zverev. I think we need to see that. Because Zverev, unfortunately, doesn't play to win always. He always sometimes just kind of gets a little nervous and plays safe. Against this guy who's going to play to win, I want to see that matchup. I want to see what that looks like. Before Fonseca gets, to where we think he will get. I think we need to see that sooner rather than later. But man, 2 tie breaks, 2 Fonseca. By the way, someone in the first set tie breaks, if Fonseca chokes at pressure points, he didn't choke at all in this. I mean, 2 tie breaks, 2 sets up. Like, I don't know where you got that Fonseca gets in pressure moments falls apart. I mean, what are you talking about? He thrives. At least he did. He was thriving in this match. Djokovic, by the way, 5-2 first set. French president pictured with a black eye. Yeah, I don't think anyone cares. That's got nothing to do with tennis. Sucks for him, but also we're not here to talk about that. We don't care about French presidents. Unless it's the French Tennis Federation president. But he was watching Gasquet, and he didn't have a black eye. 5-2 Djokovic. As you say, he is him, Fonseca, yeah? Super impressive. As a Brit, I want Draper to smoke this guy. Look, do I think Fonseca can beat Draper? We'll find out what Draper looks like tonight, but I don't think Fonseca will beat Draper. I as much as I'm crazy for Fonseca, I think he's great. I still think I think Draper will get him. Maybe Fonseca gets a set though. Like maybe it's 4 sets Draper, but I don't expect Fonseca to beat Draper. Yet. It's still probably too early. Bit early. And also they played before. It was one-sided in Indian Wells, So I'm not expecting a Fonseca. By the way, Fonseca with a tweener goes long. That would have been ridiculous. Like Fonseca just hit a bazooka tweener, but it goes out. All right, Mute serving to stay in the set. 30 love. As Mute serves to the backhand of Djokovic, forehand of Mute into the forehand of Djokovic as Mute to the backhand of Djokovic to the slice of Mute as Djokovic backhand into the backhand of Mute, cross court winner, 40 love. 40 love. Norrie, by the way, is about to win in straight sets. Also, Keys is serving for the match against Bolter. So that's fun. All right. 40 love. What is it? As we get a serve from Mute. Here's a fault. Second serve. Yeah, Bedos is up a break in the third. As we get a forehand out from Djokovic. That's a winner, 40-30. What's up? Hey, don't bite. Don't bite. Where's your toy? Hey! Gotcha. All right, 5-4. 5-3, sorry. Five-three, Djokovic. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Djokovic, 15 love. Serving for a set lead. 15 love. As Djokovic serves. A fault. Second serve. He's not only playing good, he's playing well enough. There's a return from Mute into the forehand of Djokovic. Mute backhand. Drop shot. Djokovic gets it back. Mute pass. Too good. 15-all. Did you get a standing desk? They're expensive. 15-all. Norrie wins. Nice. All right, 15-all. Fonseca, by the way, 1-all. He levels. There's a fault from Djokovic. Second serve. Djokovic serves again. Into the slice of Mute. Djokovic forehand. Into the forehand of Mute on the stretch, but it's in the net. And it's 30-15. $30-15. $30-15 as Djokovic serves again. Into the backhand of Mute. Turn goes in. The forehand of Djokovic. Mute slice. Djokovic volley. Mute slice lob. Djokovic smash. Mute gets it back. Djokovic forehand. Goes long. 30-all. Good hustle by Mute. 30-all. Also Herbert, 30-15. As Djokovic serves out wide and the return goes to the net, 40-30. Yankee.
Non-tennis question. What do you think of Oscar Piastri's run for the phone title?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm excited. Hopefully he can win it. All right. Thank you for the 5. Also, thank you, Fraser, for the super sticker as well. All right, 30-all and 40-30. Djokovic to the set point. Down the tee goes Djokovic as the Mute backhand return. Djokovic with a backhand drop shot. Is a too good. Djokovic takes the set. All right. First set, Djokovic, 10 winners, 9 errors, 7 winners, 6 errors from Mute. And also Fonseca breaks. 2-1. Sorry, I missed it. Fonseca got the break. 2 sets of love and a break. All right. No, he doesn't have this invincible vibe anymore. We just won the first set, though. All right. Oh, scoreboard disappeared. Sorry, Djokovic's match had to restart. First set didn't count. There you go. Yes, first set didn't count. We're going to do it again. We're going to start again. All right, Fonseca 2-1. As he serves a double fault, love 15. As Fonseca serves a fault, second serve. Is it possible for Fonseca to be seeded at Wimbledon? That's a great question. Well, it is, but he's probably going to have to make the semis or the quarterfinals. To be seeded, you need to have 1,600 points. 1,700 will get you seeded. He's currently not got 900 points, 950. If he wins this match, he's got 1,000 points, right? Which will get him into the almost top 50. But he needs to probably make the quarterfinals or better to really have a push. Now, he could be seeded if he does well here and somewhere else before Wimbledon. But if he's only going to use this tournament to get seeded for Wimbledon, then he's going to have to probably get to the quarterfinals or better. But he can, yes. The answer is yes. He can. He could be seeded if he goes on a run here. He's going to have to beat Draper in the next round possibly, and then fourth round against... Well, the fourth round's gotten a little easy because it's a little easier than it was because Demon and Mensik lost. Yeah. And look, quarterfinal is legit. I mean, he's just got to get through Draper and he could get to the quarters. I love 40, by the way. As Fonseca hits it out, we're back on serve, though. We're back on serve. As Djokovic tries to break first game of this second set, he puts away the smash. Love 30. Love 30. Fonseca hasn't lost a set yet since his debut. Are you talking about the French? Yeah. That's true. Love 30. Chance for Djokovic to break straight away. Love 30 as Mute serves a fault. Second serve. Serve to the forehand of Djokovic. Return goes the backhand of Mute / Djokovic. The forehand of Mute. To the backhand of Djokovic on the stretch. Mute gets the point though. 15-30. You need a haircut. Do I? I don't think I do. I think I just got a haircut like a week ago. 15-30. 15-30. As Mute serves again. As Djokovic comes to the net and he puts away the shot, and it's 15-40. 15-40. To get the break straight away, Djokovic in the second. $15.40. Return goes to backhand slice of Mute. Djokovic backhand again to the backhand of Mute. Into the backhand of Djokovic. Mute forehand on the stretch. Djokovic backhand wide. 30-40. All right, Fonseca, by the way, he was up 2-6-11 in a break, but he's given that back. And he's now level 2-0. All right. Nice serving from Herbert, 40-15. Djokovic also has a break point, 30-40, as Mute forehand to the backhand of Djokovic. Into the backhand of Mute, slice to the backhand of Djokovic. Mute slice again, the backhand of Djokovic. Into the slice of Mute. Djokovic backhand again, goes long, deuce. Herbert holds. He's up 3-2 in the third. All right. All right. Advantage Mute. All right, Djokovic returns, and Mute hits it wide, and we're back to deuce. All right, 3-2 is Fonseca 15 love. As Mute serves a fault, second serve. And Mute serves again. Into the backhand of Djokovic. Mute forehand to the forehand of Djokovic. As Mute with the backhand. Again to the backhand of Djokovic. The forehand of Mute hits a slice. Djokovic backhand again to the forehand of Mute. And Djokovic forehand cross. Mute, slice to the backhand of Djokovic. Mute forehand on the stretch. Djokovic drop shot. Mute gets it back. And it's wide. Advantage Djokovic. Advantage Djokovic. As Mute serves again. Also 15-30. Chance for Herbert to get the break here in the third. All right, 15-30. As Mute goes to the forehand of Djokovic. Mute trying to hang on. First game of the second is going to forehand from Mute to the backhand of Djokovic. Mute forehand again. As Djokovic forehand inside out of the back. Forehand of Mute as Djokovic with the backhand down the line. Slice Mute. Into the backhand of Djokovic again. The backhand of Mute sliced. As Djokovic goes down the line again to the backhand of Mute. Cross court the forehand of Djokovic. Mute slice again. Djokovic drop shot in the net though. We're back to deuce. Also 30 off Fonseca. Okay, 40-30 Fonseca. As the return goes in the forehand off Fonseca. Drop shot is in the net though. We get to deuce. We get to deuce. All right. Deuce for Fonseca. By the way, 10-minute game to start the second for Djokovic and Mute. All right, Fonseca serves again. In the forehand of Herbert. Fonseca forehand to the backhand of Herbert. Lob goes up, but it goes out. Advantage Fonseca. Advantage Fonseca. Game Fonseca, 3-3. As Djokovic still tries to get this break in the first game of the second as Mute hits it wide and Djokovic gets to advantage. All right. Forehand down the line. The backhand Fonseca in there at 15 love. So we get back to deuce. Whose matches entertain you the most, Cam? Probably Alcaraz. All right. Still deuce. First game of the 11 and a half minutes. This first game's taken in the Djokovic-Mute match. And Mute serves again. Into the forehand of Djokovic. Return goes out. Advantage Mute. Advantage Mute. I admire your level of energy streaming during the night. Hardly see you sleepy. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Okay, finally, the first game of the second is over. And Mute holds. One love. All right. Herbert serving 30-15. As we get a backhand from Fonseca into the backhand of Herbert. Fonseca forehand to the forehand of Herbert. To the forehand of Fonseca. Herbert forehand again. To the forehand of Fonseca. Slice Herbert. To the forehand of Fonseca. Herbert slice again. But Fonseca hits it wide. He was in control, Fonseca, until the tape got in the way. Chapeau's up a break 3-2, by the way. All right. 40-15. $40-15. Herbert to go 4-3 in the third. All right, 40-15. Herbert with a serve. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Return goes to the forehand of Herbert. Drop shot's good, but Fonseca gets it. Herbert puts up a lob. Fonseca puts away the smash, though. 40-30. 40-30. $40-30. Chad, if this Draper match tonight's not good, I don't think we'll watch him anymore. This match better be good, Chad. It starts at 4:30 in the morning. Anyways, Fonseca wins a point. Deuce. I'm kidding. I reckon now that I've made the stream, it's going to be Monfils going to retire. I think I've jinxed it. No such thing. 1 hour played in the Djokovic match, by the way. All right. Herbert serves a fault second serve. Second serve Herbert to the backhand of Fonseca. Herbert forehand is out. And it's advantage Fonseca to get the break in the third. Advantage Fonseca. You're actually watching a Draper match? Is the world coming to an end? Advantage Fonseca. Draper fans are you're so dramatic. Double fault. Fonseca's broken. 4-3. So dramatic. We watched him. It's not that deep. Thank you, Lilia. Thank you. We've watched Draper a lot. All right? We have watched Draper a lot. All right? Just hold up. All right? We have watched Draper. We do watch Draper. I did watch Draper. It's not watching him play a first round against a qualifier. Like I didn't watch Casper Ruud or friggin' Taylor Fritz or even, I didn't watch Gauff today. The Gauff fans left me alone. But Osa wins. Nice. All right, 4-3. Fonseca up. It's 2-11 a break. Cam just doesn't pick Draper to win. Yeah, like against Alcaraz. One time. I'm sick of this chap. Cam will curse Draper. If Draper loses today, I will, I don't know what I'll do. Nothing. As a 4-4 rally from Fonseca, slicing the net from Herbert. 15 love. As with a 4 now from Fonseca into the back end. Herbert goes long. 30 love. As we return to the back end of Fonseca, and then that goes out by Herbert. 40 love. 40 love. As we're backhand down the line, the point of Herbert. Herbert hits a winner, 40-15. Also, Djokovic loved 30 to get the break here in the second, but he hits a drop shot on the net, 15-30. As we're a 4 now from Fonseca, and that goes in the net from Herbert. And it's 5-3 Fonseca. Third set. He's one game away from a third round of Roland Garros on debut, which is his best Grand Slam result, by the way, beating the Australian Open second round result this year. Chat, I know we've talked about Fonseca so much, but the fact that this is his first ever French Open and he's making the third round on debut is, as an 18-year-old, is pretty impressive. It's not Rafa, but no one is. It's a very impressive feat. As we're backhand slice from Fonseca, 4 now volley from Herbert's a winner, 15 love. By the way, Djokovic got break points, 15-40. Serve into the backhand of Djokovic. Return goes in front of Mute. Backhand of Djokovic to the front of Mute. Into the backhand of Djokovic. Mute puts up a lob. Djokovic comes in. As Mute puts up another lob. Djokovic smash is a winner. 2-1. Djokovic with a set and a break. All right, Herbert forehand winner, 30 love. 30 love. What's Fonseca's best surface? Got to be clay, right? You got to say clay. But he can play on hard courts. All right, 30 love. Serving the backhand of Fonseca and then in the net by Herbert. 30-15. There's a default from Herbert. Second serve. As a return goes the slice of Herbert. Forehand from Fonseca is out. And it's 40-15. Fonseca's going to have to serve for the match. Tennis Channel just did an analysis. He'll be the youngest player, younger than Nadal, reaching the third round of the French, matching Federer's age. All right. 5-4. Fonseca's going to serve to do that. All right. Djokovic, by the way, setting a break. He is him. He is him. All right. Djokovic serves. 15 love as the return goes into the smash of Djokovic. Passing shot, Herbert, Moutet in the net. Maybe you can hold off on the comparisons until the kid does something. You know what? Maybe not. How about that? Maybe not. How about we don't do that and we compare him to the GOATs right now? I'm going to do it right now. How about we don't hold off? How about we compare him to the GOATs? Because we can. And we want to. So, Federer, when he was on debut at the French Open, he lost in the first round. Then, second time around, he made the fourth round. Which is what Fonseca is trying to do. Be like Federer. Rafa, on debut, won the French Open. But he didn't play the French Open until a little bit later. He was supposed to play 2004, but he got injured. 2005, he turned 19. He won the French. So he's not going to be doing that at this stage. Djokovic, he lost in the second round in his first French Open. So he's about to do better than Djokovic on debut. Also, Djokovic lost first round of the Australian Open. And Fonseca went to the second round. So he's already about to eclipse Djokovic's debut at Slams by doing this. Then Djokovic made the third round of Wimbledon. I don't know if Fonseca can do that, but... So there you go. So only Federer... Actually, no. He's going to eclipse, except for Rafa, everybody on debut. Better than Djokovic, better than Federer on debut at the French. What does it mean? What does it mean? What about Alcaraz, you say? Yeah, what was Alcaraz on debut? What did he do? What did Alcaraz do on debut? What did Carlos do? Carlos made the third round as well. So he's channeling Carlos. 30 love. As that forehand goes down the line, the backhand of Fonseca. Backhand from Herbert. Into the forehand of Fonseca. Herbert forehand down the line. To the backhand of Fonseca. Into the forehand of Herbert. Herbert in there. 40 love. Fonseca's got 3 match points. To get to the third round of a Grand Slam for the first time in only his second attempt at Grand Slams. Serve into the back of Herbert. That goes out. There it is. Chad have been saying he's him for weeks, months, years, a year. He is him. Third round. Clutch as well. He was so clutch today. Great atmosphere. Fonseca, Herbert having some nice words at the net. I think they're having nice words. They're having words. It seemed nice. Fonseca's into the third round without dropping a set. Bring on Draper. Bring me Draper. That's what he wants. He wants Draper. He's been wanting to get Draper. He wants revenge, Fonseca. Now we're on the dirt. You're on my home turf now, buddy. We want Draper. Give us Draper. GG's. He wins. He wins. Bring me Draper. All right. Fonseca gets the win. And he will take on Monfils or Draper in the next round. Most likely Draper. Mute, by the way, is falling apart. Djokovic is just really hurting his feelings. Nole. 30-0. By the way, Chad, if you want to keep watching, jump on over here. There's a bit of forehand now from Djokovic into the backhand of Mute. Djokovic forehand. Into the backhand of Mute. Lob goes up. And then a smash winner from Djokovic. 30-40. Djokovic for the double break. As Mute serves an ace. All right, deuce. All right, Chad, if you want to keep watching, jump on over. But Fonseca, back-to-back straight sets wins. He's into the third round. He will play either Draper or Monfils. They're playing later tonight. We'll watch that matchup just to see what Fonseca's opponent's going to look like and who it's going to be. But great win, Fonseca. Clutch performance. Winning those two tie breaks and then winning the third. And he's in the third round of a Grand Slam for the first time.